Welcome back. Today is a whole different video. Well, not so different. I've done this before. I'm gonna replay the axle on this Suzuki Aerio 2003, I believe. First thing you gotta do, should you put something behind the tires the way I don't roll back and forth. And then I'm gonna try to get that loose first before I jack it up. If that doesn't work, I'm gonna use the impact, which is not that great, but if you have one, then you can jack it off, so it doesn't matter. But since mine doesn't work that great, I'm gonna do it with this and go from there. So what is that? Either way, I'll get to that in a minute. I'm gonna try to get it loose first and see what's up. By the way, that's a 30 millimeters, and I'm missing my 35. I gotta find it. I don't know what I left the last time I used it. So, but that's a 30 millimeters. So I'm gonna see if I can get it loose like that. If no, go to the next step. Okay, got that loose, and now gonna take the tire off. Now jack it off. Always put something under the car. Always. Don't ever get under the car with just the jack. It doesn't matter if you have one like this, small one, big one, doesn't matter. Always put something, because you don't want to get hurt, that's for sure. And put something behind the tires. Put on that one and the other side, just to be safe. And let's get to it. Okay, now I got the tire off. I'm just gonna remove that one, the 14 millimeter, I believe. And then hopefully without taking that one, get a pry bar and push this down to be able to get this out of this. Tap it a little bit, and I should be able to have enough room to get this out. I think that's how I done it last time. I can't really remember, but that's what I'm gonna do it again. And then we move that way and see what's going on in there. Hopefully everything come out easier. I don't wanna fight with it today. I don't feel like it. I have 3 vehicles that I gotta work on. I don't wanna spend too much time on this, but it is what it is. This is the one that I need to go to work tomorrow, so I'm gonna do what I have to do. So I'm gonna get started with that. Okay, I removed that 14. I removed this right here. I didn't have to, but I done it anyway just because I don't wanna struggle too much. And then pull this out and put the thing back in and then hit it that way. Either way, those don't matter because that's trash. So you can hit it with a hammer. Just make sure to hit the base in it. I already did it, and it's already gone out. So now it's got to finish it pulling it out, and then it's gone out already. Work my way in and see what's up in there. And this how good this thing was. As you can see, this is still alright. That's on the way out, and what that happened because he went off the road a while back and ripped this thing off, so I didn't have the protector, no grease. And while we were waiting for parts, I put it back together and said that we're gonna replace it a week after, but we never did. It's been 5 months. It lasted that much, probably more than that, and finally gave up. Starting to shake the other day. I knew what was wrong with it because we had a new part in there. I just haven't have a chance. I'll be working on all the junk that I have, but since I need this because my other ones fix one thing, the other mess up, so I think it's easy to just replace this axle. The way I can go back and forth to work until I figure out what's wrong with my other one. So now I'm gonna move to the fun part. get on there, which I don't want to. I don't like these tiny cars. So hard to get on there. Like that one right there. I can get on there with without jack, or the Tacoma, or Land Rover, or the Trailblazer. This Suzuki is a tiny little car. So it is what it is. I'm gonna get on there and see what's up. All right. Inside and there, this one camera it was stuck, so I grab a change out of the bike that I had out already. I wrap it around there, and then wrap it around this pipe right here, and put it in there, and then just pull it until it come out, and it's out now. And the reason I'm doing that, explain it in a minute, is because when I ordered that one before, I didn't realize they only sent me this part. It's missing the inside part, but no big deal because that one is good. The one that I messed up is the outer part, the axle itself from right there. So the rest is still good, but it was stuck in there. So with that trick, it came out. So now I'm gonna pull all the way out, and this is what I got. So that worked perfectly, just fine. As you see, that goes there. Get in there, just like that. So just like that, and they're the same size. So except that this one has the ones for the noisy airplanes. Anyways, except that this one has the anti-lock, but it doesn't bother me or the car because nothing is on the way, so it will work just fine. So that's what I'm gonna do. So now I just gotta remove the chain. See, it was stuck on there, but everything in there is fine. So I just gotta put it back in there, and I'll be good to go. So I'm gonna start by putting this in there, and I'll be able to get it done. Easy as that. So to explain a little bit of this is how I done it. You know, it's hard to grab that, and you don't always gonna have the tools to do it. So I put the chain, wrap it around it, something like that. Brought it right here, much as I could, and then pull it. You wanna try to get this as straight as possible, you know, to pull it out, and then it will come out. So moving on, now I just got it, put it in there and put it back together, and that's about it. Not too bad at all. And there she is, back in on that side. Anyways, here I just got it, work with it a little bit. Okay, now I just got it, pull this back just like that, and then pull the axle in. Like I said, I was watching someone else doing it. They take all of these out, the brake line. I don't understand why, when all you have to do is take that 14mm right there and get a pry bar, push it down, move this out of the way, and that's it. I also take that one out, which I didn't have to, as you see. So basically that's it. Get the big bolt out, pull it out with the chain if it's stuck. Some of them you just pull it with your hand, they come out. This one was stuck a little bit, and so they didn't send me the long one, and I didn't need the other part. Even better, so that's all I have to do, and I'm basically done. I just gotta put it back in here, tie it up, put that back in, the joint back in, and I'll be done. Okay, there it is. Like I say, once you put that in there halfway, go ahead and hook your ball joint where it's supposed to go, which I already got it in there. And now I'm gonna, I already got it in there. I had to either put the tire on, put it on the ground to tie it real good, or I can put a screwdriver here and tie it with an impact. But since you don't have an impact, put the tire back on and then tie it real good. Then you probably have to take the tire back out again to bend that in. That way it doesn't come out. Just let me see. 1 second. Just like that one here. See how it's bent right there? I guess you could get a screwdriver and hit it there. That way it goes on that little crack or whatever works for you. Once that, just push it down, and that's about it. And basically, like I say, I'm done. I just gotta tie everything up, put tire back on, and I'm back on the road, just like that. So hopefully it helps somebody that wants to try to do it yourself, but you worry about it, you don't want to do it. It's pretty simple. Just go there and start working on it, and you'll be good to go. That's the key for it. And thanks for watching. Like and subscribe. Until next time, I'm out.